What up guys, it is Justice here, and I've just logged on to do my ports, and I've got a trio mission, guys. I've got a trio mission. I'm so happy right now, and it just automatically went on one of my ships, and it's 75%, which to be honest is quite high, I guess, but it still seems... I mean, it's still a lot of margin of error there, to be honest. 25% margin of error there, so I'm probably going to mess around with my ship a little bit, edit it, and just try and increase the percentage. But I can't believe it. And when I said into the clan I've got a trio mission, I was going crazy. Like, I've got a trio mission, but I need to send it off. And then everyone's just like, in before it fails. Thank you guys so much for that moral support. But yeah, trio mission, it's awesome. I can't wait. I've got the whaler, I've got the assassin, and the occultist. And this is something which does take months to obtain. And yeah, it's awesome. Now, I'm not actively doing many comp recs at the moment. I've just been doing ports and DG. But it is fantastic to finally get a trio mission. So yeah, I'm going to be sleeping well tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and hope to God that this has been a success. I'll get back to you in this video then. Okay, moment of truth, guys. We're about to find out whether my trio mission was a success or not. I ended up making the voyage go off at around, I think it was 85%. So quite a large margin of error there of failure, but hopefully it will be a success, guys. So here it is, the Sad Almighty. I swear to God, that's just a bad name, isn't it, for this situation? It better not be a sad moment right now. Oh my God, I want this so much. Please, 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 come on. Please, please, here we go. Get results. Oh my God, come on. I know it takes people like even people who've had 95% chance and they've still failed. I know people who have had multiple 90+% and they've failed like 2 or 3 times in a row. So let's see after my terrible RNG at next whether it can balance out for me now. Oh my God, I think it's actually worked, hasn't it? Because why would it go into a cutscene? I think this has actually worked. No way. One of your ships has completed a mission, meet the partner again. It actually worked. Oh my God, guys. Okay, guys, so managed to complete my first trio mission. I've still got to complete 2 more. Now, I just want to like conceptualize the whole port completion escape requirement, because whenever I used to ask it on stream or to loads of different people, they're like, yeah, you only need to do 1 trio mission for the completion escape requirement, and then you need to do like 3 of them for trim requirement. So let's just make sense of this now. In order to complete a full story, you need to complete a full story in port. So I was under the initial impression, yes, all I have to do is complete 1 trio mission. No, there seems to be 3 trio missions per major storyline. There's 4 storylines, but for the completion escape requirement, you only have to complete 1 of the main storylines, which is these ones here. So you've got the Haiji, the Quinn, the Eastern Curiosities, or the Guardians of the World storylines, and you just need to focus on 1 of them. So now I'm going to channel down the story missions that I do to be focused on the 3 main heroes, the 3 main heroes / characters that I've done the first trio mission for. And for the trimmed completions requirement, you need to complete all of the major storylines, as you can see on screen. So I'm now going to focus on the Quinn major storyline. So the next trio mission I need to look out for is the In Memory of Kira. So that should be pretty cool, and that's going to cost me 20,000 in morale. That shouldn't be a tough mission at all. Then the one after that I need to look out for is the Assault on Paradise. So now I only need to do 2 more trio missions, so fingers crossed, guys, that I get those soon. I have heard, though, the 3rd trio mission is the hardest, but at least we've had 1 now. We've had 1 trio mission straight off the bat, and we've had 1 success. So 1 out of 1 so far. Let's hope we can keep this trend going, and I will update you guys when I do complete this ports requirement, this comp requirement, because this is one of the biggest ones that really does stall a lot of people. And just before I do head off, the Master Quest cape has been released today, essentially the baby trim cape when you look at the requirements. I will probably do that in a separate video though, just to point that out in case anyone's wondering what that beautiful cape is on the screen. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.